get the show on the road.
Recording in progress. Welcome, everybody. Monday morning, June 20, whatever. It's summer now. It's like the first couple days of summer. We're doing great on a Monday morning. You got your buddy Joe Dog Hallam here, Average Joe. We're also joined by Easy Eric Kearney, and of course, our wonderful and gracious host, Rex, the boot.
We're all the hosts, you dick.
Yeah, but he's like the guy that he does all the work, and we should really put him over more often. You're doing a great job, Rex. Thank you so much for all the work you do. I know Eric shits on you all the time, like you never do anything, but I just want to say that I think
this is the longest introduction of all time.
And today we have a very special guest. We got
no, wait. Before you say his name, I like this bit. Sometimes I see it on other podcasts where they tell the guest not to speak until they introduce who they are. So he just has to sit there quietly while we banter and do other things, and then he tries to talk. We're like, no, wait, we haven't said your name yet. Just you gotta hold on.
Yeah, you're like shut. No, today we are joined by Sam Cino.
You asked him before, and you still fucked it up.
I'm just joking. It's Sam Cino, but I was
still couldn't get it out
because right before we went on, I was like, I bet you a lot of people get it wrong because you have an Italian name. Am I right? A lot of people get it wrong. What's the worst mispronunciation of your name, other than mine just now?
Hey, everyone. So thanks for having me on, first of all. Worst pronunciation? It's probably that one that you just
I kind of blew it up a little bit.
I had teachers back in the day, and they'd be holding the attendance, 2 feet from their head, trying to read it, and they're like, how I say your last name? Cino? Unless you're actually in Italy, then it's Cino. Because
I was going to say, I bet you they said Cino, and you're like, there's no H in Canada, but over there,
growing up,
is.
I'm like, that's what it was like. I'm like, there's no H in my name.
Yeah.
Okay. Come home one day, hey, mom, dad, what's up with this?
Yeah. How come people are saying the CH? Yeah, exactly.
See, I went to school with a buddy who had the last name Cino, and I'm still buddies with him, but it's never been a problem. Everyone's just always called him Cino.
Yeah, nobody says John Cena. It's John Cena. I mean, it's clear the C just means C. Speaking of wrestling, today's Monday. Yesterday was Hell in the Cell, the WWF pay-per-view, and WWE pay-per-view, I guess. And it was maybe the best pay I've ever seen in the history of wrestling. Probably the best ever. I mean, Drew McIntyre, he was on there. He wrestled.
Why are you pretending? Who cares?
Yeah, nobody cares. No, it's Sunday, man.
No, we watched it last night.
You know what else?
Roman Reigns.
You know what else?
Reigns,
nobody fucking cares. I don't care. And anyone listening to this know that we don't care about
Roman Reigns.
Hell in the Cell.
Definitely won. There's no way that Rey Mysterio beat him at Hell's. I mean, there's no way that. There's obviously that he didn't, because I watched it and it happened because today's Monday. But anyway, it was probably the best pay-per-view I've ever seen in my life. It made Mankind and the Undertaker's. Hell in a Cell match look like Living Dead Girl. It was just. It was
spoilers, bro. I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, no. It's, I mean, if you taped it.
I'm like a year behind.
Yeah, seriously.
No. Couple weeks.
We'll do a more in-depth review another day when it actually.
No, we won't, because it's stupid.
Okay.
And nobody wants to hear what we have to say about we're not watching it. You're not actually watching it tonight, are you?
I watched it last night on Sunday. Yeah, and I'll tell you, I had the popcorn and I was like, "Go!" Apollo Crews.
You know what else? If you ever see any of us in public, please also don't talk to us about it there either, because we don't care. I don't want to talk to you about wrestling. Maybe Joe does. He can show you his Bret Hart shrine in his living room.
You can come talk to me about whatever you want.
People. Hey, brother, I got a Bret Hart shrine.
Thank you.
Oh,
it's all Comic-Con stuff.
All Comic-Con stuff.
We got 2 of them.
I was at
Joe. You got to get off. We're only allowed to have one Bret Hart shrine freak on the show.
You know what else? They both got beards and glasses too. Do you think that's something to do with Bret Hart fans?
Maybe.
Yeah,
maybe.
Because he used to put glasses. He used to put glasses on people, so now we wear glasses. Yeah.
Joe, do your parents have a kitchen in the basement?
No, I don't think. No, it's the main floor.
Because Sam's parents have kitchen in the basement.
Mine do.
Yeah, they're very Italian.
That's a very Italian thing.
Basement kitchen.
Rex, tell them what, when you came over to my house, we shot your promo photos in the garage.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about those photos. I think those are scrubbed from the internet now. Those are the ones where I had Sierra on a chain.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. I was talking about. I meant the dinosaur ones, but all right.
Oh yeah, we had some. Yeah, the T-Rex dinosaur photos were taken there as well.
I think I said to you, like, when you go in the house, my mom's probably making sauce.
just every day making sauce.
She's in the corner over there making the gravy.
No, don't get me started on gravy, man. We don't call it that. No, I think that's a New York thing.
Yeah, I think so too. Jersey.
And I hear it, I'm just like, oh no, I can't do that. Don't ever say that. Oh.
So every day making sauce and basement kitchen.
Yeah.
Is there also a room that no one's allowed to go in your parents' house?
The one I'm in right now, yeah. It's not. This is Dad's office. I'm borrowing for this call.
Sorry, Joe got real quiet on this because in his town they actually see Italian peoples as not white, and they don't like anybody not white.
That's not true.
We're
not
very racist there.
We're not racist.
Yeah.
We're not racist.
Godrich.
We're not all racist. I'm not, but there maybe are some racist people in the town. I don't know. My father-in-law works for the town of Goddard, and he said that he had to clean shit off the walls of the public bathrooms down at the beach this weekend because we don't know if it was some sort of meth head or some sort of, I don't know, but either way, apparently in the drug world, if you put drugs up your butt or whatever, get them out, you're like, you got to poop, but you don't want to poop in the toilet because when the drugs go in the toilet, you might flush them by accident. So you spread the poop on the wall and then see if you can pick drugs out of the poop wall. And so maybe that's why there was poop on the wall, or maybe there was just like a bunch of monkeys in like.
It was probably just an asshole teenager.
Yeah.
Who rubbed his shit on the wall.
Why would he? Okay. Do they? All right. Well, maybe.
Also, he had to touch his shit in order to do that.
I mean, I doubt he has gloves because a box of gloves now is like $85. So I doubt he had any gloves. So anyway, yeah. So that was his excitement. Also, yesterday was Father's Day. It was a great day for people and stuff. And I hope all the fathers out there that listen to this will have a good.
Joe, what did your kids get you for Father's Day?
A couple nice things. I got this hat that my son made that kind of looks like the he like colored on it and stuff. It kind of looks like the White Man Can't Jump Woody Harrelson hat.
It does.
It's like white and he did a good job, and he knows I love that movie. I just watched it the other day. And then he drew me some really nice pictures and stuff, and we just had a great day. We had spaghetti, and it was a great day. I had a nap. He let me have a nap. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Hey man, that's a good deal right there.
Yeah.
That is a wonderful story.
The Italian in the call here had steak. Like, I don't know.
And I had pasta
today, right? Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Sam, you don't have any kids yet, do you?
No.
Okay. So your parents must be very angry with you.
Oh.
Well, your mother anyway.
Every day. Not every day, but every week we'll say. Huh. And then the grandparents can start it or not. And it's, hey, when, where's
start reproducing.
Where's the wife? Where's this? Where's that? Like, oh God.
This is the moment that Sam breaks down on a live podcast. Like, I can't handle it anymore.
I can't do it.
I did my best.
That's every week. It's just like, relax. Do you know there's a plague out there? Like,
plague.
Well, they get it some days and some days they don't. I'm like, that's no.
Why don't you go on the Tinders?
Ish don't work, man. Just play.
What do you know about the Bumbles? The Bumbles is another one too, right? It's like the one where the girl has to message you, right?
Oh, I have no chance on there.
Yeah, and see, here's
I was gonna say Rex is out
because every other one you got to message them, and then they're like, haha, and then they're like, chase me. I don't actually want to respond to you. Chase me.
Put effort into it.
So then the Bumble, it's like, hey, or whatever, or a thumbs up, and then you're like, hey, what are you
so
like?
old?
Me? We are.
Just think about what my profile picture looks like on Bumble if a girl's going to message me.
You should use
Bumble.
that. That's a great look right there.
Yeah, it is.
Just use the picture of you with Sierra on a chain.
You will get some pull, literally.
Yeah.
I bet you I would get somebody. There would be some girls in there.
Maybe they're into it.
Probably.
Yeah.
They'll be like, who's this guy? I got to learn more.
Well, it's true. I mean, a lot of girls are always like, oh, I just want somebody like funny that I can. No, you want that guy, the chain guy. They want
the chain guy.
They want the like
on chain guy.
Yeah, they want like fuck energy or whatever. They don't want. I want.
That's
nice
what
guy
fuck
that's
energy
funny.
is to you. Is a guy who chains women up.
Well, no, I mean you're like that was very. I think I read that picture as very like caveman-esque. Like, I club your head, I pull into cave. We make love, right? I thought, but maybe it was
club
different. Maybe
your head, pull into cave.
That's what cavemen used to do, Eric.
Super caveman.
So that sounded really rapey.
Okay, first of all, it's not.
So you're saying women want to be?
No, that's what caveman used to do.
Because everyone's been telling me otherwise.
Haven't you ever
I've heard it's wrong.
Every time I have a woman by the hair dragging her back, they just go, no, Rex, put her down. I was like, oh, okay.
Because I don't know.
It's a work, I swear.
Have you seen the Bill Burr bit where he talks about that, where he's like, the girl's like, just like choke me a little bit, like while they're having sex, and he's like, are you fucking kidding me? In this day and age, I choke you and then cops show up or what? No, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah. So you gotta be, you just gotta be careful nowadays,
I don't
you
think
can put that in your profile, fuck energy, and then like,
hey, I'll choke you.
I feel like you have to put vaccinated now in those profiles.
So
like that's
many,
gonna
bro.
be the new thing.
So many. That's all you see on there now.
Just hashtag waxed and vaxxed, ready to fuck.
Oh hell yeah, let's do it.
Waxed and vaxxed.
The best one I saw was all vaxxed up and nowhere to go.
Oh yeah,
it's like that's clever.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, a friend of mine's on the online dating. And he said he had like a match on account of that's what it's called. And this girl, like, sent him a like or whatever. So he sent him a message. Hey, what are you looking for? It's all long term. Like, how's it going? What are you into? Whatever. And she was like, I'm looking for somebody that shares my faith. That's the number one thing that you have to do. Share my Catholic faith. So I'm like, he's like, so basically, if I'm not Catholic, you're not interested. She's like, exactly. And he's like, okay, so let me get this straight. In that book that you have, that you read, that says, love thy neighbor and all that shit, you interpret it as, don't hang out with anyone that doesn't also follow the guidelines in that. Are you fucking kidding me? Where did Jesus ever say, like, you can get married, but make sure they pay their Sunday toll or whatever. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, if you're not of the same faith, how do you raise the kids, Joe?
Yeah, and also she didn't say that she's not hanging out with anyone who doesn't share her faith. She doesn't want to reproduce with someone who doesn't share her faith. She doesn't want to be married to a sinner.
So she's saying, you're not good enough for me unless you're Catholic.
And he's like, that Catholic come.
And he's like, yeah, you're saying I'm not good enough for you. Meanwhile, they're finding all these fucking bodies all in these Catholic schools or whatever. Yeah, that's a great, make sure that you follow that path, follow their fucking teachings. The people that are like, yeah, they're not working out. Let's just bury them. Fuck that.
Anyway, normally I would try to play devil's advocate here and be like, you know what? Just because like some Catholics were horrible doesn't mean that they're all horrible, right? I'm assuming, and this might be wrong in this day and age, Sam, I'm assuming you're Catholic.
Oh, you're good.
He's Italian.
Church
no, they don't have to be
anything. From my house.
They don't have to be Catholic. They can be.
No, listen, I'm not bashing anybody's religion. I'm actually like, I'm a Christian myself, and I'm fairly religious. So I don't go to church every Sunday or whatever because my church blew down when the tornado went through. But I'm still I have a fairly good connection with my religion. But what I'm trying to say is that there's nowhere, like my pastor always taught us, like he's like, you don't have to come every week
to the root.
Yeah, it's like, you don't have to come every week. Like, just love people and be nice. You don't have to like what the fuck. You don't have to like exclude people just because they're like, oh, you don't bow 60 times before you sit down in this. Like, have you ever been to a Catholic like wedding or funeral? You got to like kneel, and it's basically obsessive compulsive disorder as a religion.
I have the order memorized.
You have the order memorized?
It's stand, sit, kneel.
That's too many.
It's the first half.
Like, can't I just?
That's the first half.
Yeah, my knees can't take that, son.
Like, you show me in the book where it's set where Jesus is like, hey, like, be nice to people. Don't be a dick. Try not to kill people. Whatever. But nowhere in the book does it say if you don't kneel, sit, stand, fucking cross, whatever. Nope.
You got the order all wrong.
Yeah, they're like, you're gone. You're out. Fuck. Oh man, I was so close. I had the cross. I missed one of the kneels.
Joe's even a better religious guy. He does sit, lay, sit.
I did. That's true. That's all I got. And maybe like scooter, one of those fat guy scooters, if they count. But
I could see you riding one of those, actually, Joe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like eventually that's gonna be you.
They see me rolling.
they preaching.
You know what's so crazy is, speaking of Italian, is the difference between someone on a Vespa what they look like, and someone on like an electric scooter in the Welland, what they look like. Like one's so respectable and normal, and the other one is just
Welland.
Yeah.
There's a guy, a dude that goes around Goddard on one of those little on a little scooter, and he has his little black girlfriend. She sits on the back, and they drive around or whatever. The reason I mention that is because there's very few black people in Goddard, but she's one of the ones that sits. Sits. They drive around, and his last name is Ayotte, which sounds like a kid trying to say scared, like I'm really scared, but his name is Ayotte. So it sounds like someone's trying to say like I want to go upstairs, or like that. So we always are like, oh, there he goes, he looks pretty scared on his little scooter. Nice.
So you guys just talk shit about him and his black girlfriend.
Yeah. So nowhere in the point of that story was
he's a really nice guy. I used
not have to mention the black girl.
Well, it's just weird. He's got like a super long mullet, or as the French say,
moulet. Very powerful moulet.
Yeah, but he's got this very aggressive long mullet, and then the girl sits. It's funny looking. Now,
Sam, did you choose to shave your head, or did you start going bald? Get down to the real questions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Rex and I think got the same hairline now. I don't know.
Yeah.
No. When did this? So right when the plague came down,
right,
my barber retired, and he changed careers. He was moving away. So I'm like, well, I'm not going to find one now because everyone's closed, and it was time to just let it go. So I was like, all right, let's go.
Gave it up.
Let's give her the old. Yeah.
But in hindsight, I wish I got rid of it earlier, or way earlier than I did.
Did you find you looked way younger now?
I look back at photos. I'm just like, what was I doing? Why did anyone pull me aside? Actually, no. One person did. Jesse, Tiberius King. So love you, man. He pulled me aside and he's like, brother, we got to talk about your hair. I'm like, what's going on? He's like, just shave it, man. I'm like, I don't know, Jay. He's like, no, you should, man. You look good. I don't know. So I wish I listened to him earlier, but.
Did he pull you aside on a Neo show and do this?
No. No, it wasn't a show. I don't remember what show.
See, I don't think it mattered for being a referee, because I think that looks great on it. You look so referee-ish with kind of the balding haircut. But maybe he was just looking out for you,
in life.
Yeah, it just sounded like
that's what it was. He's like, man, you gotta do something. It was just he's like, brother, we gotta talk. I'm like, what?
Secretly, your mother had a chat with him, and she's like, look, we need him to reproduce. So you just gotta talk to him, get him to shave his head.
No.
Nada.
Joe, you're
in
next.
all seriousness, I wish he said hey, do it now, but I didn't listen, so that's my bad.
I did it as soon as it started going pretty quickly. But you
had hair for a long while.
Yeah, I killed it, and then it didn't come back proper, so I just was like, fuck it, I shaved it. But the only problem is sometimes...
How did you kill it? By dyeing it too much or something? Or
I started bleaching it when I was already starting to thin, and it just wiped it off.
Bleach blonde, Rex Atkins.
No.
I bleached mine way back in grade 9. Because everyone did that in 2001.
You got to have them frosted tips, baby.
Yeah, there it is. See, yeah.
The little cap on with the hook that jabs you in the skull.
Yeah. I played that game.
Yep. Yeah, and then that's, I think, I don't know if that was it, but did it 1 or 2 times after that. Hey, something going on up there.
Yeah, if you're going to go bald, definitely stay away from hair dye. If you think
I feel
you're going
that
to,
was even before 2001. Wasn't wasn't that a boy band thing that started that? Wasn't that NSYNC and Backstreet Boys?
Yeah, I was getting that done in the late 90s for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's when I got it done.
With it was kind of folding over too, a little bit loose, kind of folding over. Too much gel. That's you could touch it. It's made a knocking sound.
It won't move.
Yeah. Oh man,
everyone had the perma fix of the hair gel. You could headbang in a mosh pit and it just wouldn't move.
It's like a helmet.
You could headbutt someone and do damage. Here's my buddy.
If a balloon landed on your head, it would just pop.
So my buddy in grade 9, 10, so this, again, it's 2001, 2002. So Catholic school, uniforms, shaves his head into a mohawk, punk mohawk, 6-inch spike, lime green. It was amazing. So he comes to school one day and whoa, that's awesome. And he's like, yeah, check this out. And he does this head bangs and it doesn't move. That's how rigid it was. And the principal comes to the principal's office. And he's like, hey, no. And he just pulled him in the principal's office. Came back the next day, all flat, mushed down. He's like, I can't do it.
So was it still green though, but just all
it was green.
Down proper?
Yeah.
Like,
that's just normal hair, but green.
I hate seeing Mohawk people with their Mohawk down. It's so weird.
Yeah. So that was
Mohawk
like day 2.
people.
Yeah, and then like
not those people.
The Friday, it was like casual Friday. So he's like, boom, up again. The principal's like, what'd I tell you?
Wow.
Not even the hair, eh?
There's nothing casual about a Mohawk.
No,
that's not.
Not when it's that big.
No, it was awesome.
Do like a Mr. T Mohawk or something. Like,
no. Yes, but not this guy. No.
Did you, Eric, ever think about shaving your head? Just for the sake of shaving your head?
No. Because I feel like if I do it, it won't grow back.
That was my concern. But when I was like younger, so now it's like, yeah, you're good.
I was the same. I never wanted like buzz cuts or whatever, because I'm like, why would I want to reduce? Like, eventually, I'm assuming the Lord will trim my hair, so I'm like, I might as well have as much hair on the top of my head as I can right now.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, you're wrong.
There's this thing called DNA in your body, and
well, you say I got diabetes. I figure I'll just keep eating what I want, and the Lord will eventually take it away.
No. I would say, like, if I'm going to be, like, for the last half of my life, if I'm going to have no hair on the top of my head, then right now I should have hair on the top of my head so that, later on I could be like, oh, I remember that time.
Why don't you shave it? Joe, we need to have a talk.
What? I just cut it. Look at it. Look at it.
Hey, brother, we gotta talk.
Yeah, dude, your forehead is half your skull.
It's just the lighting in here. Shut up.
No, I can see it.
No, in person.
That's the lighting.
In person, it's not as bad, okay?
I'll take Joe's defense on this one of the lighting, because for my work Zoom calls, my other computer's over there, and I have the light right over my head, and it's like just mirror finish.
I can't find it.
No, I'm not saying it's bright. I'm saying it's like long.
I know, but it looks. I'm saying I look more bald in 2 places. One, on Zoom or on like on a computer, like a webcam call, or 2, in a rearview mirror. I'll be driving. I'll look in the rearview mirror. I'll be like, Jesus Christ.
So anytime you can see yourself.
No, if I look at like a regular household mirror or like a bathroom mirror or whenever, or like in
That's
person,
too many things for it not to be true.
You know what?
I think you should just shave it.
I think on the 100th episode, you should just commit.
Bret Hart can look in the mirror and he can say, that's how Vince McMahon says mirror.
I knew as soon as you said, I'm like, that's Vince.
And he also says wrestling. He owns the biggest wrestling company, and he says wrestling.
I wonder if he says, like my grandfather, I wonder if he says, instead of window, he says window.
Yeah, or like roof. Oh, I got to get up on the roof.
Get to the pay window, daddy.
Put new shingles on the roof.
So you're not going to shave your head? We can't convince you?
I just cut it.
Yeah, so a
shave's just in real life, I look ballin'.
Rex wants to race me in a foot race. How about you bet on one of us to win, and if that person loses, then you shave your head?
Joe's the only one that gets punished?
Yeah.
Well, because I can't participate in I get it. I see the triple cycle there.
Well, yeah, because your diabetes machine might fall out or something, and you'll die.
Your diabetes machine.
I can unhook it for a minute.
You know what, Joe, I was pretty full earlier, but I had a caramel bar anyways. I might get diabetes.
That's not.
It's actually, you know what? Earlier, Joe, I ate a popsicle. I had a popsicle, and it's very sugary. And afterwards, I got very sleepy. And I think that I might have diabetes as well.
I'm pretty sure I have diabetes.
Yeah, that's
because I've been eating so much sugar lately, and it's just getting bad. What do you think?
That's how it works. So yes, you're right. Fuck.
Oh man.
Oh my goodness. Anyway,
Joe Dog gets real mad about the diabetes thing.
No, it's fine. Whatever. Do what you want.
Do what you want.
Fucking bullshit. I'm out of here.
Planning your doom.
He's actually secretly mad about his fucking head. That's what he's mad about. That we talk shit about his forehead.
Yeah, I'm not. I mean, I look way less bald in person. That's all I'm gonna say.
You look way less bald right now.
Yeah,
because there's a hat on.
Yeah, that's. I had to take the heat off.
No, Joe, you don't look bad. You know what? You're lucky that you didn't bald the same way I did, where it went down the middle.
Oh.
You went on the sides. You had the widow peak, which is nice. I wish I had that.
Like Bam Bam Bigelow's.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like the way
that chips.
Oh no, he's got a package.
Like when he re-tattooed his head after he went bald, he made it look like widow's speak. Yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had that. I wish I balded that way.
What
did you get?
What came in?
You got your shirt?
Oh! Goes a whale!
Oh, that's awesome.
It's pretty sweet.
How's the quality? Is the quality okay?
It's nice. It's soft.
That's
good.
Awesome.
Yeah, I got the premium tees instead of the basic, so hopefully it's
I wish
next time get the basic.
Killer whale was Joe flying over us at that wrestling show.
Well, there's always time for another shirt. I mean, we can get that going, maybe.
And it does say "Good Brother Morning" on it somewhere, right? Like under the whale part,
right underneath. Yeah, right underneath whale.
Man, that's awesome. I'm so glad it came in. Hopefully some of the other people, everybody's orders start rolling in. And if you haven't got one yet, bonfire.com/Joe promo. Is that what it was?
That's the one. Yep.
Yeah. So check it out and get a whale shirt. And all of the proceeds from my end of things will be donated to Sea Shepherd, which is a really great organization that tries to help people kill whales.
Beautiful. And Sam, do you want to stay on for one more?
Yeah, sure, bro.
All right,
let's do it again. Let's pick them up.
Yeah, let's hit the outro on this one, and we'll get another one going. Okay, great. That's Monday, folks. We'll see you tomorrow.
Let's get the show on the road.
Hit the right button.
Oh yeah.